Hey guys, and welcome to Miniature Adventures. So we got another Walking Dead All-Out War for this week's reviews. This is the Walking Dead All-Out War Anthology. So this basically is the complete rules compendium. It also contains some rules for the Walking Dead Call to Arms and some rules for his Negan like extra scenarios. But basically it is the compendium of all of your rules that you got in the boosters, plus the core rules, plus FAQs, all into one really chunky book. So let's go ahead and take a look. So obviously full color, which I really like. Definitely kind of cut and paste from some of the rule books. This was in the first part. I like the fact that this has been overhauled. So this is all the characters, components, the dice. Again, we got some of the comic book stuff in here, which I like from the previous expansions. Yeah, so this is just basically the key concepts. It adds in pretty much all of the stuff that you could do in the expansions into one rule book. So you just need to bring this. Really detailed. I really like this. I'm just going to flick through. We're not going to actually go through and discuss all the rule changes. But, yeah, I mean, some of the artwork is from the original booklets. Some of it is new. Some of it they kind of reworded it. So here we go. Here's keywords. So this is definitely from some of the boosters. Stuff like, not Blast. Amputee, that was a later one. One of the Herd is a later one. Flaming is a later one. And then Smoke. Oh no, we're even getting the Whisperers in here. I don't know if this will provide rules for the Whisperers, but we'll take a look. Well, there is the Whisperer. I haven't actually got into any of that. So, more buildings. This is definitely all the cardboard terrain that you got from the game. So that's kind of cool. Goes into the prison grounds because obviously there was a lot more rules for that. Survivor groups. The veteran skills came in the Hunter, which we haven't got that expansion yet. But basically, oh, now this is good. I haven't seen this before, unless this is in the Hunters expansion, because obviously I'm doing it. So this is basically a matrix of who can work with what. So Rick's group can work with, let's say, Trusted Allies, green. That is going to be the Hilltop and Kingdom. Okay. Tenuous Allies, amber. Really? They're working with the Governor, the Saviors, and the Hunters? How is that? Oh, only they don't fully trust each other. Well, I don't get that. Okay. And enemies. So the Whisperers. So the Whisperers are Rick's enemies. But so is Negan. I mean, so that's... I'm going to have to read into that more. They've expanded the section on the custom survivors, so that's pretty cool. And then scenario rules. There we are, armored walkers. And then here we go. So this is then... Let's see, does it? Like... Okay, so here we go. So this is the complete narrative campaign for The Walking Dead. So these scenarios are taken directly from the books. So here we go. Yeah, we're going through All Out War Mega Scenario. Okay. If you don't yet have All Out War sister game for playing huge games called Arms, then this scenario is designed for large games potentially with allied survivors. Okay, so if you don't have the Call to Arms, which I don't really have anything for. I got the rulebook to review, but I haven't really done much for it. Oh, so they were... Oh, okay, campaign play. There's the map from the Call the Hunters. Post-game sequence, so stuff you have to do after the game. That's kind of cool. Alright, so... basically really kind of beefed up. Oh, okay, so now we're getting into the narrative campaign. So they were just like, other scenarios and campaigns that have been changed. So here we go. So these are lifted directly from the rulebook. Campfire Tales, Running into Trouble, Ready to Roll, Bad Blood. I've always wanted to build this scenery piece. I don't have enough flocking to do it. Miles Behind Us. Yeah, so these are basically just lifted straight from the actual expansion. Safety Behind Bars. Now we can check this. I actually have somewhere. Here we go. Alright, so, yep. Artwork is the same. They've removed the, you need to use the contents of that. Let's go to court to clear the yard. I really want to kind of compare and see. Yes, so they basically lifted it straight from, which is fine by me because I don't think you really needed to tweak the scenario. So, but we're not going to go through those. So let's just skip through. That's pretty good. I haven't done some of this Whisperer stuff. So, oh yeah, so there is some Whisperer stuff in here. There is some the Hunter stuff. Yeah, hunting the Hunters, Whisperers. So that's kind of cool. Okay, and then here we go. So Call to Arms is the sister game. So basically this is 3 new scenarios for the Call to Arms, which we don't have. Here's Negan. Right, yes. This is the one I really wanted to get to. So what this does is, this is some of the rules for Here's Negan, but it actually allows you to create custom Here's Negan scenarios. Plus there's some new scenarios for Here's Negan. And, see this is basically the entire board sections you would use for the Here's Negan. It allows you to basically fight in a huge complex. So you could have Rick's gang attacking Negan in Sanctuary, which I really enjoy. Oh yes, and then here we go. And then here's Rick. So this basically, and you can get these from the Mantic site. This is using Rick and his team in Sanctuary, but instead of Sanctuary, you're in the prison. So you're clearing out the actual prison grounds. So entering the prison, supply grab, clear the prison. Tyrese plays ball, and then cell block, and then that's it. So I mean, this book is definitely the be-all and end-all for The Walking Dead All-Out War. I don't know if they're going to create any more kind of campaigns. My book's kind of a bit bent. And if not, then this is everything you're going to need. I love the fact that it has, you just pretty much take this one book. I know that my expansion books and things, I'm just going to put somewhere nice and safe and just use this book. Unless obviously an expansion comes out that's not in here. But I don't, honestly, you wouldn't need any book. Now it is a little pricey. This does retail for usually about 40 bucks, which I think for a book is a bit expensive, but it has everything you need in there, plus a new way to play Here's Negan if you have the Here's Negan board game, a few new scenarios for the Call to Arms, and a couple of scenarios for the All-Out War that will kind of allow you. I like the fact it has some of the major characters, so you've got Ezekiel, Negan, Rick, Alpha, and the Governor, so that's kind of cool. If you are a fan of The Walking Dead All-Out War, if you do more than just a casual playthrough, this is definitely the book to get. 100%. Safe sham to carry around, all sorts. Like I say, I'm going to be using this book from now on. So yeah guys, tell me in the comments what you think. Is 40 bucks too much for this kind of book? Do you think that, you know, it was a good idea to do an anthology book since you are producing more expansions? Yeah, leave your comments down in the comment section. So that's it from me, guys. If you like this video, please like. Hit that bell notification for new videos coming up. Like I said in my previous one, we are going to try and ramp up more videos for you guys. I'm really sorry with everything that's been going on. And yeah, Walking Dead All-Out War. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.